Alright guys, my name is Brat, and yeah, this is episode 4 of my Nirvana progress report. And this is, I'm still in the base, as you guys can see. So this is a sort of new part of my base, right here, which is chronologically, I think it's the first thing I made after episode 3. So it seems natural to start here. Yeah, you can hear that. It's pretty loud. It's a iron golem getting killed, and that's what this is. This is basically the sort of lobby or collection place for my iron golem farm. And we look at how the farm itself looks when I get out of here. Outside, because that's what it is. It's outside in my sort of garden. But yeah, this is all the iron I've got so far, and I've got a sort of sorting system up there so that I don't get any poppies. Got a dropper that just spits out all the poppies into a small lava pit, so that they all disappear forever. So I'm only getting iron here. And yeah, gotten quite a lot already. Even though I haven't been here much AFK. So yeah, that's great. And yeah, this is my sort of design for this place. It was a bit overdone. I guess this took so much time to decorate. It was insane. I did actually do it all in one day, but it was very exhausting. Like, I didn't want to play Minecraft anymore after I did this. I did this whole thing in one day, and it took the whole day, basically. So, yeah. But it's, it's worth it. It looks great, in my opinion. Especially this hallway, it's just so nice. It's one of my proudest constructions, aesthetically. Stairs are not that good looking, but I didn't really know how else to do this than to do it the way I did, so just ended up like this. It doesn't look that bad. And then there's this, the rest of the base, which hasn't changed. I do want to show you one small thing though. That is down here. Because you might remember that last time I showed you guys that I had fixed floor, and I didn't really think it would burn anymore. Well, this doesn't burn anymore, but this, yeah, this burned away. So yeah, I haven't fixed that yet. There's still some lava in here somewhere, but I don't know, I'll do it some other time when I feel like it. It's just kind of annoying that this shit keeps burning away. But yeah, that's everything that's happened really in my base. We'll go out now and check out the actual iron farm. Maybe I should make more exits and entrances to this base, because right now I just have these two, which are pretty close to each other. But I do want one that's sort of on the other side of the house, like going that way. I might do that later. Just so I don't really have to go like around this field every single time I go to this side. So this is how it looks. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cells. And the cells all look like this. This up there, it looks exactly like this. So I don't really have to go up there to show you guys, because it looks the exact same. There's 4 villagers in each sort of cell in here. And what happens here is the game registers this as a village because it has everything a village needs. It has doors with blocks on top of them. It has villagers. And it has air blocks that go directly to sunlight, which means in order for it to be a village, each of these doors need at least one air block with direct access to sunlight, which means there's nothing between that and the sky. In like 5 blocks radius, I think. There needs to be at least one of those air blocks. And I'm on peaceful right now. Need to change that. I was just AFKing right now, so that's why I wasn't peaceful. And yeah, this has that. Has doors, and they need 1 block on top of it, and air blocks with direct access to the sky. So, oh yeah, it's actually here. I also want to show you guys how I actually got the villagers here. So that's a bit interesting, sort of. Because I made a really simple construction here. Didn't take much time at all to make. Oh, there is the water. Hold on. I'm just gonna block this off. So annoying. Alright, so this was just some temporary shit. I can get rid of that. Yeah, alright, so I lit up all these cells. Except this one. So I'll sort of show you guys how this works. So there's a zombie spawner, right? The zombies can't really spawn in here because it's too bright. Right here, I've used half slabs to block off the lights, so it's completely dark in just these blocks. 1 block there, 1 block there, 1 block there, 1 block there. So then I can have complete control over the zombies and what kinds of zombies they are. The thing is, when you get a villager zombie, which is basically a zombie with a dick face, you know what I mean. You can give it a potion of weakness, splash potion of weakness that is, and a golden apple. And when you do this, the zombie will start shivering, and after a while, if you wait, it will become a villager. So having these cells also makes the other hostile zombies not have access to the villager. So you can, when you get a villager zombie and you heal it, you can simply just do this and put some water here and make a sort of canal to this. Yeah, there used to be, yeah, there you go. Sort of water elevator. That's kind of temporary, I guess. And then I put this water elevator directly up to the iron farm. Yeah, I've destroyed it now, but it used to lead up all the way up there. And then I just built the rest of the farm around that. So that was my starting point of the farm, basically. And that's why the farm is where it is. And not closer or further away or anything like that from the house. So yeah, this is not very far away from the house, so I just thought it was alright to just build it there. Not make it any closer. Didn't really see the need to do that. So yeah. That's basically it for this iron farm. Oh yeah, and this is the sort of transport hall for the iron golems. There's water streams in here, and yeah, you can actually hear one of them dying there. So there's water in there, and then they meet in the middle, and there's lava, and then they die. So that's that. Apart from that, nothing has changed in my garden, as far as I can remember. So we'll go to the end now, and that's where it all happens. That's where I've been, basically, for the last couple of months. No. Hasn't even been 1 month since last episode, has it? For the last couple of weeks, I guess. Pretty much only been in the end, doing some projects there. And you'll see what I mean in a minute. First we'll have to get there, of course. Can't exactly remember where I was when I ended the last episode. But I do remember that there was one thing I forgot to show you guys. Because I showed you guys this, right? This is the inside, but I didn't show you the outside. And I also didn't show you guys how I got my villagers to the end. So yeah, this is just a hut. Well, that's how it looks. There's nothing special about it, really. I just wanted to show you guys so you can, you know, see it. Because I didn't show you in the last episode. And I also want to show you guys the village. This is a sort of villager path to the end portal, which is what I used to transport the villagers. I just sort of follow the villagers and used a water bucket to sort of lead them, you know, because villagers are a pain in the ass. So they never really go the way you want to go, or you want them to go, unless you use water or rails or anything like that. Now, rails are kind of expensive and kind of a pain in the ass to make. Or not really a pain in the ass, but it takes time, you know. And I don't know, I just felt like water was better. So I just used that. Real minimalistic. And there's still villagers here. I didn't take all of them. I only took 3, I think. But yeah, this is the village that I used. And I have to say this took a lot of time to transport them, because this sort of transportation road, or whatever you want to call it, is really long. But it was the closest village I could find from the portal. And considering how few villages there are, like how rare villages actually are, this is really not that bad. Could have been way worse. Like, this is actually close. So that's the village. And that's the hut. And this is... I put some colors in here because I wanted it to look really trippy when you go down. And I think it actually worked a bit better than I thought. Like, it actually worked really well. Now that I think about it, I forgot. White. No, I didn't. That's white. It looked like light gray. It's actually white. Yeah, I didn't forget any colors. So let's go down. So we're here again. And this is a funny little thing. I was thinking about making a observation tower on there because it was the last sort of tower that still had an ender crystal. So the last tower, the only tower that I didn't destroy the ender crystal on. But I accidentally destroyed the ender crystal when I was up there. So that didn't happen. But still made it a observation tower. But I made it on the another one of those. And yeah, I'll show you guys when I get there. It's still the same sort of breeding cell. But this is new. Okay, so this path is new. And these animal farms are brand new, as you guys can see. It's not many cows here, so it's actually very new. So I got cows, I got pigs, and I got sheep. The reason why I have that is for villager trading, which is also the reason why I have that thing there. And this is also a really annoying thing. Sometimes they sort of glitch out of their pens. I thought they fixed that in like 1.5 point something. But shit. It's still fucked up. So that sucks. You can't really see much detail, like how this looks from here. But I guess you get the picture. It's a sugarcane farm, and it's actually Mumbo Jumbo's design, which isn't completely his. I think he got like a tweet from someone with a sort of idea of a nice farm, and then he kind of played with the idea a little bit, and he came up with this genius design. And he has a tutorial for it. I'll probably link it in the description. Yeah, I'll link it, definitely, in the description. Because you guys have to see it. It's genius. It's basically, it works with bud powering, which means that the pistons extend if it receives a block update. And a sugarcane growing counts as a block update. Sometimes it glitches out and the pistons stay out, which is incredibly annoying. And I don't know why it happens or how it happens. It is insanely annoying because it makes it so you can't really get much effect from oh yeah, I think it's fixed itself now. That's good. When it fixes itself, it's really good. Sometimes it doesn't, and they just stay extended. The way it updates is I've got tripwire in here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can actually see it. Barely. If I put a half slab here, you can see it. It's tripwire there. So when items flow in there from the water stream, it powers this. I didn't really mean to screenshot that. It powers this, sort of resets everything. So the pistons retract and everything's normal again. If I didn't have this mechanism, then the pistons would just stay extended and it would be really bad. But you can, if you don't really understand what I'm saying, you can just check out Mumbo Jumbo's design tutorial, because it's genius. It explains everything very well. So yeah, check that out. And this is also my underground base, which has been very much extended since last time. This is my poem, like, in a way. I was gonna say that in Norwegian, på en måte. I was about to say that. Yeah, in a way, my sugarcane collection lobby, I don't know, call it what you want. And that's why I used the lime wool in here, just to sort of give the sugarcane vibe, because that's kind of sugarcane color, isn't it? It's lime. Oh, and this is another exit. It leads to here, to my sheep. It's kind of camouflaged so that if you run through here, you won't really notice it. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't really significant. It's there though, so yeah. You can see it, but it's not like really disturbing. And yeah, this is still the same sort of trade center. Got some paper in it. I actually want to check if I have a librarian. No, because I didn't have that last time. I checked. So I just kept the paper there. I don't have a new librarian. That sucks. Do I not have a priest? I thought it was a priest in... This is really weird. I don't know, I'll check that later. But I should have had a priest. It's not there. So that's weird. But I'll figure that out off camera. This is my crop farm, which is also for villager trading. Carrots are not done. Still just there, covering like less than half of the field. This is my observation tower, and it's gonna be the last thing we check out before this episode is done. Because I haven't really done anything else. It's probably gonna be the shortest episode I've done yet of this series. But I still feel like it showed quite a lot. And this is my dragon egg. This is what I decided to use it for. Everyone has their kind of epic place where they want the dragon egg to be. This was my idea. Just have it up here with the observation tower. Can't really see much from here, it's so foggy up in the end. Still think it's nice. Sort of nice place to be. It's really high up, and if you look at an enderman from here, he won't respond because it's too far away. So you can just look at all the endermen and they won't be bothered. And you can still see the sword sort of sculpture. And yeah, you can see almost everything vaguely, at least. And it's just a really nice place to be, I guess. It's really nice place. And it has the dragon egg. And you might think that this took a lot of time to dig out, but I got efficiency 5 on this pickaxe, which means it's not that bad. But do this. It's basically like mining cobblestone with a stone pickaxe. You know, it's not ridiculously bad. But yeah, that's it really. That's everything. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, which is probably gonna take a while before that episode comes out, because the next projects I want to do are some really big projects, and I don't have all the time in the world. I have a pretty time-consuming job. I work about 11 hours a day um, on average. I do have Christmas break now, so I'll probably find some time to do this uh, in these 2 weeks. But apart from that, I'm usually really occupied in my life. So yeah, but I'll see you when I see you, I guess. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.